I loved them for so long until I realized that it's all a facade and all they do is try to dictate and control what you sell. So when I first started with Wix, Wix was horrible. It was a drag and drop. It was a platform that people would utilize if they were trying to be ultra creative. I want you guys to think about like MySpace, when you could actually put your music on a profile, you could put your top 10 and all of that stuff, right? That was like Wix. It gave you so much creative control that it hurt your business. Because see, sometimes you need restrictions because you do too much, right? We have a mind that is ultra creative at times, and we have a mind that sometimes needs structure, and Wix wasn't given that. But I recently had an issue with Shopify where Shopify was trying to, I made a lot of money with Shopify, right? It's no need for me to even disclose how much money I've made with Shopify. I've made a bunch of money with Shopify. Shopify has been very good to me. The problem was when I started to make a certain point of money and reached a certain limit, I started to see more control. I started to get more emails from Apple itself or from different companies that were actually in my sales, like seeing exactly what I was selling and asking me certain things. And it just seemed like Shopify was dictating a lot of the outcome of my site being seen. It also seemed like they were taking products down. They were requesting me to get certain licenses and things, and it didn't happen until I started to make a certain amount of money. They were doing a lot of weird things that I could break down in another video, but I had to realize that just because an influencer promotes a website creator or a website hosting website doesn't necessarily mean they honestly use it. I know a few creators that promote Shopify that don't use them. And lastly, I'll tell you why Wix is one of the best websites hosters on the planet. I think the best website host on the planet. They're not sponsoring me either, but because the analytics in Wix are astronomically insane. I've never been able to have so much control of seeing my numbers, understanding where my numbers are coming from, being able to have detailed reports emailed to me on the dates that I ask, being able to communicate with customers, having the website design control that I have, being able to integrate it with different websites that I utilize on other businesses, being able to just feel free and not have Wix dictating things that I do.